boxing fam? Welcome back to the channel. Now, if you thought the beef between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta "Tank" Davis couldn't get any wilder, well, buckle up, because the feds just raided Floyd's house, and it's all because of the recent showdown between him and Tank. This drama has taken the boxing world by storm, and today we're breaking down everything that led up to this jaw-dropping moment. All right, before we jump into the latest bombshell, let's rewind a bit to how it all started. You remember when Tank and Floyd got into that heated altercation at the Dubai airport, right? Yep, the one where Tank, out of nowhere, dropped Floyd with a left hook that had everybody saying, "Did that just really happen?" I mean, it wasn't just any punch. This was the same terrifying left hook that ended Frank Martin's career. Floyd's security was quick to jump in and save the day. But let's be real, the damage was already done.
You kill it, when I catch you, I kill you, you crazy? I'm playing with, I'm playing with, I'll fuck you up.
Now you'd think this beef would end right there. But oh no, Tank wasn't done. He took to social media and posted about the altercation. And let's just say he wasn't holding back. Tank straight up hinted that Floyd had been doing some shady stuff behind the scenes, like setting him up, spying on him, and even leaking info to his opponents. Tank's accusations got everyone talking, and suddenly, all eyes were on Floyd. Was there any truth to these claims, or was this just Tank trying to stir the pot?
He the one told Frank that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. I seen his people's drive by while I was running. It's cool. It's all right. I don't really think too much of it. He's not gonna hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to be with him than be cool with him, because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll picture him bad situation.
Fast forward a few days, and we got our answer in the most unexpected way. The feds raided Floyd Mayweather's house. And you know what they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. Apparently, the authorities had been keeping an eye on Floyd ever since Tank dropped those accusations. And when they got wind of some unregistered firearms at Floyd's place, they didn't waste any time. Boom! A full-on raid went down at Money Mayweather's mansion. But wait, there's more. The reason Floyd even had these firearms in the first place. It's all linked back to that Dubai airport incident with Tank. Sources close to Floyd are saying that he was trying to protect himself after that altercation. I mean, let's face it, getting sucker punched by one of the hardest hitters in the game is enough to put anyone on edge, even a boxing legend like Floyd. But having unregistered firearms? That's a whole other level. And now Floyd's facing some serious legal trouble.
Enables you to have a healthy relationship with Ms. Harris and your children.
So, let's break it down. The feds raided Floyd's house, they found illegal firearms, and now the man who once seemed untouchable is facing charges that could potentially land him in hot water. And to think, it all started with a punch from Gervonta Davis. But let's not get it twisted. This story is way bigger than just an airport fight. There's a lot more going on here, and we're about to dive deep into the whole tangled mess. To really understand what led to this insane moment, we've got to go back to the roots of the Floyd-Tank drama. These two were once close, like mentor and protege. Floyd was guiding Tank through the highs and lows of the boxing world, and it seemed like a perfect match. Tank was the young rising star with knockout power, and Floyd was the seasoned vet who'd done it all. But somewhere along the way, things got messy. The drama between them had been brewing for a while, and it wasn't just about boxing, it was personal. Tank felt like Floyd wasn't really looking out for him, and that maybe, just maybe, Floyd was even trying to sabotage his career. And when Tank found out that Floyd was giving tips to his opponents, like Frank Martin, it was game over. Tank felt betrayed, and he wasn't about to stay quiet about it. That's when the public shots started flying. And you know how it goes. Once things hit social media, there's no turning back.
Well, my thing is, I've always been there for him from day one. We had a game plan, and my game plan was to help him become world champion and take things to that next level. And I've always been there for him. And just over the years, you can see I've always been positive, always said great things about him, always pushed him to be great. And but over the years, it's constantly going on the internet, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd. Constantly be disrespectful, when all I ever been was respectful to try to help this fighter go as far as he could possibly go. That's all I ever did.
So here we are, Floyd and Tank, with a rivalry that's heating up by the day. Then comes that Dubai airport moment. Picture it. Floyd's chillin', ready to catch a flight, and out of nowhere, Tank shows up, and you know the rest. Things got heated. After Tank's social media post, word got out that Floyd was armed and ready. But there was one big problem. Those guns weren't exactly legal. Turns out Floyd had some unregistered firearms, and that's a big no-no, even for a superstar like him. The feds got wind of it, and they decided to take action. The raid itself was no small operation. We're talking about multiple federal agents showing up at Floyd's massive Las Vegas mansion with search warrants in hand. They were there for one thing: to find those illegal guns. And guess what? They did. Reports are coming in that they found several firearms that weren't registered, along with some other questionable items. Now, we don't have all the details yet, but it's not looking good for Floyd. The news of the raid spread like wildfire, and everyone's got an opinion. Errol Spence Jr., who's had his own share of beef with Tank, tweeted, "Man, this whole Floyd-Tank situation is wild. Gotta remember, loyalty goes both ways."
What dirt? What's the name of it?
I see you got your people. Y'all all stepping, huh?
That, man.
Nigga, where Derek at? I don't know.
You don't like
Speak up, Frank. What that mean?
Love limit. I don't like Floyd, motherfucker.
No, you don't. EJ do the trash talk, make you miss.
And then there's Shakur Stevenson, who's been training with Floyd lately. He posted, "They're coming for the GOAT, but we know who's really real out here." Seems like everyone's got something to say, and no one's staying quiet. And what about Floyd? Well, he's gone silent. Not a word from him since the raid, and that's got people talking too. Is he laying low because he knows he's in deep trouble? Or is he plotting his next move? You know Floyd, he's not the type to take an L without a comeback. Whether it's a statement, a press conference, or even another fight, you can bet Floyd's cooking up something. But right now, he's in a tough spot. So, where does this leave us? Floyd's facing charges, Tank's riding high, and the entire boxing community is buzzing. The big question on everyone's mind is, will we ever see Floyd and Tank settle this in the ring? I mean, let's be real, after everything that's gone down, a fight between these two would be the biggest event in boxing. The hype would be off the charts, and you know fans would be lining up to see it.
New deal, 7-fight deal, which is music to the ears of many boxing fans. You get to see you in action for several more years. What type of names are we talking about in those 7 names?
Whoever you name, they could be in it.
If I name some fighters, can you say yes or no?
Yep.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yep.
Ryan Garcia.
Yep.
Devin Haney.
Yep.
Isaac Cruz.
Yeah, but there's 2 people I already beat already, but yeah.
Errol Spence.
Outside the ring.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. 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 September. November.
Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
Out of all of those guys, who do you think's the most difficult opponent for you?
Floyd Mayweather.
So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.